Hey, this is muscle specialist Dominic Nuzdu here. So I had a client today and I want to tell you a little bit about what happened, right? So he comes in a lot, he sees me probably once a week, twice a week. He's very active, he plays sports, and one of his favorite sports is basketball. And he always tells me that his ankle feels like he can't have a good push off, feels a little dead. So we've been working on some things, right? So we've got him pretty good, but he still feels like it's a little off. So we took some samples today, we looked at some things. So what we found was, Ben, that whenever he flexed his knee as well as plantar flexed his ankle and also tibially internally rotated, so turned his ankle in, his body would show low quality, right? Now individually, they were all pretty good, but when we combined them in a configuration, his body just didn't seem to like it, right? So that could play into why maybe when he feels like he's pushing off and he's bending and he's moving, his body doesn't feel great, right? So what we did was, we had him, and I checked this in various different scenarios, right? So I had him here, he turned in, he pointed up, right? I pulled out, he couldn't hold that. I put him on his side. Go on your side for a second. He went on his side, he did the same thing, he was here. You know, I went to move it this way, he couldn't hold that. I flipped him on his stomach. Same thing, right? Had him bend here, move him this way, right? So I'm trying to corroborate, right, before I potentiate, right? So I'm trying to corroborate information before I figure out what I want to try to potentiate. So flip over. So after all the data collection, the corroboration, I figured out we did some myometrics and some isometrics and some plyometrics in this position of him internally rotating the tibia, plantar flexing, and also pulling back, so knee flexing, right? So this is what it would look like, what we did. After we did a bunch of these, I had him move up back and forth. His cramping went away. He said he felt stronger, didn't feel as dead. So now we're gonna see how he comes back next time to see if it's still potentiated or we have to do some more and continue on the continuum. So just a cool little thing that happened I wanted to share with you guys. Thanks.